Hey everyone! So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create this sexy smoky green eye. So if you'd like to learn how to achieve this look, please keep watching. So to begin, I'm going to start with the Tarte CC Colored Clay Eye Primer. So I'm going to apply this both on top and bottom lids. Alright, so now that we're primed, I'm going to go ahead and start in with a very intense, bright Kelly green eyeshadow. You can use whatever eyeshadow that you'd like. I'm going to use Grasshopper. This is from the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette, and it is just a beautiful, true Kelly green with a little, it's got some shimmer to it as well, so it really does stand out. This is what it looks like. There's a swatch. So to begin, I'm just going to take this with a flat shader brush and I want to apply it right to the center of my lid, up to my crease. Now that we've got that on, I want to go in with a really nice deep forest green shadow. So for that, I'm going to use Makeup Geek Envy. And there's a swatch. So for this, I want to create this sort of smoky eye, but I really want it to be concentrated on the outer corner of my eye, and then I want to create a sort of pseudo wing outwards with it. So when I apply this, I'm going to use a nice small tapered brush like this, and I'm going to pack some product onto the brush and then lay it down and create a line that creates that wing shape. And then I'm going to fill in sort of that triangle area and blend it into the green that's already there. So now I've created some pretty harsh lines and I want to blend those out. For that, I'm going to use one of my favorite transitions shades, and that is MAC Soft Brown, which is this color. So for that, I'm just going to take a nice fluffy blending brush, dip it into the soft brown, tap off the excess, and then I want to blend it into my crease to get rid of that harsh line that I just made. Now don't worry too much about blending outside the lines. The thing that we really want to make sure we get done is get rid of the harsh line going up from my crease up to my brow. And if we go outside the lines this way, it's fine because we're just going to clean it up when we add our foundation and concealer. So now we're going to go in with a flat shader brush, and we want to add some highlight up near the brow bone and blend that into the transition shade. So for that, I'm going to use Makeup Geek Vanilla Bean. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows. You can see I've made quite a dent in it. And this is just a very nice, neutral, light shade that's great for highlighting, and it's very easy to use, very pigmented. I use it almost every day. So now we're going to dip open with that shader brush and apply it just right underneath my brow. I'm also going to want to go back in with that MAC Soft Brown and just make sure that the Vanilla Bean and the Envy are really well blended together. Okay, so the final color that I want to add to this look is I want something that will stay in the same sort of color family of the greens, but also just to add a little bit extra of a pop of color and some brightness to the eye. So for that, I'm going to use MAC's Old Gold pigment. I've had this pigment for years. It's one of my favorites. It's such a cool color. Let me show you a swatch of what it looks like. I know you're gonna love it. How insane is that color? Hopefully the camera's picking up both the green and the gold and the yellowy tones that show up. So for that, I'm just going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to grab some of the pigment and I want to apply it in two places. The first place is in my inner corner and the second place is just a little tiny bit of it right in the center of my eye to just open up and brighten my eye. So next we want to do our lower lash line. So I kind of want to copy what I've done at the top down to the bottom. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a short smudger brush like this, so that's mostly flat on one side and long on the other and short and very densely bristled. And I'm going to take some of the Envy and just apply it to that outer third of the bottom.
In addition, I added Grasshopper to the middle of the lower lash line and Tarte Smolder Eyes Liner in Rainforest Black to my waterline. I also added Ardell No. 120 Demi lashes and 2 coats of Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Details about the rest of my makeup are in the description box below.
Alright, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button below if you guys like the video and the subscribe button to see more videos. I'll have more coming out very soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching.